So what I'm getting is we're all doing great. I'm trying not to
I-
cough.
I'm still sick. Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah.
am I.
Also sick. Yeah.
So, the only reason I have to play today is because we lost our last match. And the reason why we lost is because it was a very close game. However, I was gone for about 4 rounds because I nearly threw up at my desk.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was very sick.
It's just acid damage, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the thing is that I'm playing a video game like tournament, so I don't know how much that's actually gonna help.
Well, if we're all here and we don't have that much time, do you want to get started?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Ozzy,
I
you
fear
good?
that any attempt at a recap is going to be horrible for me.
Oh, I know.
I think it's
Kayla,
gonna be
you good?
horrible in general.
I'm good.
Shiel?
I'm good. Let's do it.
Right. I will have you roll dice for a recap, but I will also let anyone jump in at any point to help with the recap.
I don't even know where we are actively right now, I'm gonna be honest.
Roll the 32,
the
and I'm
boat.
trying to find my notes right now. We do that a lot, though.
It's a
Hold on.
group effort. Quite
I got a
frankly,
40.
if you start missing stuff, I might just jump in as
Wait.
well.
Is that a 40 or would that be a 4? No, that's... Wait.
Is it 2 zeros?
Yes.
And then it's a 4.
Okay, I got a 4.
God, it really has been a long time, eh?
4 kills just like that.
So we got 20, 40,
I'm working
and
on
then... Okay,
33.
33. Kayla, that will be you. I got a 60.
Oh, I said I got a 4. Wait, I thought 4 and 0 was 4.
That is right. That is right.
Aha! I've been saved.
You got me there, actually. You are correct.
I've been
Who was the
saved.
closest to 60? I don't want to try and remember it.
I had a 32.
Oh fuck, I got a 33.
You poor fucker.
I'm just gonna kill myself
It's
at this point, I
every
think.
single time.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Ozzy's got this.
I don't even know where we are actively right now.
Neither
We're
do
on
I.
the boat. We're on the boat.
In fact, you aren't
Why
on
did we
the
get
boat.
fucking correct?
We aren't? I thought we were. We're running towards it. Where were we last?
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, we'll work backwards. You got to the pier by the end of the session because you need to convince Nemo to let you bring a giant, corrupted, like 12-year-old onto the fucking boat.
We polymorphed her into not
Oh, right.
You did,
a
but
giant
also
reptile.
you decided it was probably a good idea to explain that to him before he wakes up and sees.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Okay, no, that's fair.
that is where you left off. You started off still sitting in the fountain talking to her.
I remember why I can't remember any of this.
It's been a while.
I don't. My brain's just.
Because I wasn't there for the last like 40 minutes of that.
Ozzy, do you want me to try? Because I think I remember a good detail. Good amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got nothing. My
So you
brain's
said we
just
started
not.
off in the you said we started off in the fountain, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this could all be bullshit because I have a lot of weird dreams involving D&D at this point. So if I have something that didn't even happen and that's in my dreams, then you're going to question it. Anyway, so we're in the fountain. I can't remember the conversation we had in the fountain, but we had one, and then at one point we bolted to the cathedral church, whatever was there, and then there's just a huge crack in the ground, and at one point, I forget who, someone was investigating the wall, I was investigating the floor. There were these urns with ashes, and once you open them, you see this story, and I can't remember all of them, but I do remember the one that Orion opened up led him to be impaled, and I think...
Right. Touching all the
Yeah,
dead
Ozzy.
people.
Yeah, Ozzy's
Ezra was
character
starting
looked
off
into
then.
that one too as well, and then can't remember something after that, and then... What did we get at? Did we go into the hole? No, we didn't go in the hole. Did we go in the hole?
You did eventually go in the hole.
We eventually went in the hole.
And then we noped the fuck out of the hole, I think.
Yeah, because we fought
Afterward.
Henry Stickmin.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh yeah, and then we fought Henry
we
Stick.
did
I thought his name was Steven.
His name is Steven, yes.
Yeah, we fought Steven, and then we ran out of there. Like, once it died, because apparently it could have came back. We ran out. Somehow we ended back into the main world. I don't fully remember how that happened. And then Orion, not gonna say how, somehow figured out that there was something bad happening back home, and now we also have the girl with us, and so she's shapeshifted, or someone shapeshifted her
Polymorph.
into polymorph, thank you, or into looking normal, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then once Orion shares the information of, hey, there's something wrong, we start booking it past the guards, even if they were probably going to say, hey, you should stop. We're not stopping for shit, because we're booking it. And now we got to go convince Nemo.
Woo! Without getting arrested.
Without getting arrested. And also, I am very convinced that the mayor's not going to be very happy because I set up a meeting, and now we're just kind of going to...
Not do the meeting.
Yeah, so that's going to be a fun thing at some point. Also,
It's
that's all I
okay.
know.
What the fuck
Still
else what is he gonna do about it? We're going back to save our father.
I have guns. What is he going to do about that?
Your boss is going to be pissed at the political situation you've put him in, but yes.
No, he started this. He knows why. You know why. His fault, not mine.
So, I've planned, like, I have taken this as Orion is also a touch stupid. So I have planned for you to race back to Botfell. The original intent with that message was just like, pick up the pace, things are going bad. It wasn't get back here all at once, but you know what? You found what you needed to. Let's go.
His boss is in trouble. His first thought is, shit, need to help.
No, not my boss.
My paycheck.
Is there-
It's crazy.
He cares for his boss deeply. This is just gonna be a joke. It's his paycheck.
Is there anything else anyone else wanted to add?
I believe past Steven, there was another place that we could have gone.
There was, yes.
Yeah.
While you were down in that chasm, you learned that the mold seems to feed on conscious thought, and that there was a tunnel that likely led all the way to Bodfell. But you decided
And
that...
Jester recognized shit.
You did recognize shit, yes, yeah.
And he didn't want to.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You just decided that it would probably take somewhere around a week of walking to get back to Bodfell that way. And you didn't want to see what happened when the potion ran out.
Yeah.
And also, we didn't actually kill Steven.
No.
No, we did not. We got good stuff.
I'm pretty sure I, like... Oh god, what is it? I think I banished Steven, didn't I? And then we just ran.
You did briefly banish Steven.
I think I briefly banished Steven. I wonder what would happen if I... No, because we were technically in between dream shit.
As
I
soon
wonder
as
if
we
I
get
could-
on the ship.
So banish technically just sends it to a different plane. It doesn't specify which plane. I could have been really mean and just banished it to the material.
I'm
Doesn't
pretty
do that.
sure
Does it
that's
specify?
not how... Yeah,
thought-
it's either a harmless pocket dimension or the dimension that it's originally from.
Oh, it is just a harmless demi-plane. Damn.
Nuh-uh. You think I would have taken that risk? Fuck that.
Well,
I'm stupid, Jester's not.
if that is all, you are all standing on the dock right in front of the boat. It is about, I believe, 9 or 10 p.m. What would you like to do? You have multiple guards racing after you down the pier. And you can't see Nemo
Oh.
on the boat.
So,
He's likely inside.
you can probably have these guys go onto the boat, talk to Nemo, and I can stay behind and speak to the guards at the moment. And tell them, hey, there's a situation back home. I need to go help. I'll be back at some point. Apologize to the mayor.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I guess we're just running then.
Okay.
Do you have something you want to say else?
No, that's the problem. I don't know what.
All right.
When I'm the sense of reason, it's scary.
Yeah.
I think my brain's still trying to put itself back together.
Good morning. Yeah.
Shut up.
God, what are your names again? Jester, Orion, and Ezra. There we go.
Yeah.
Jester and Ezra.
Sometimes
I didn't think as long as I thought it
depending
was.
You two hop onto the boat, and I imagine you're just immediately going and searching for him.
Oh, and I'm
Yes.
also taking her with me.
You're-
Jesser has not let go of her hand.
You're taking Nara, the girl you found in the ethereal?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I've got her
Yeah.
hand with me, and we're just on the boat.
Yeah.
Lily,
You know, this probably looks like a kidnapping.
Oh, yeah, Lillian too. I don't know how I
Yeah,
forgot that she existed. She's there too. Yeah, you race onto the boat, and I imagine you go to the captain's quarters first, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You race inside through the great massive steel door, and you can see him just kind of lying on his bed. He appears to be unconscious right now, passed out, probably asleep.
Jesser's just gonna kind of.
Go on.
Uh-oh.
Man down?
Ozzy, did your mic fall asleep?
Did he fall asleep?
SOS, SOS. Oh, fuck.
Hello?
Hello?
Her mic not working?
There you
Oh,
go.
there
you
you
go.
go.
I was talking while you guys were talking, and I'm sitting here like, what? What do you mean? Did I fall asleep? No. I'm right here.
Last we
Um,
heard, Jester was just gonna something.
Yeah, Jester's gonna look at Ezra, look at Nemo sleeping, grab the pillow, and smack Nemo with it.
What the fuck? What is your problem?
Good morning.
What?
Good morning.
We got an issue.
Mild
Issue?
issue.
What? Who?
Well, Orion's talking to the guards right now. We need to get
What?
back to
The guard-
Bodfell. It is under attack.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Also, we found a kid.
Yeah, who's the kid?
We did find a child.
Why is there another child on my boat?
Another. Oh.
Bodfell. Yeah, the two of us.
I forgot I wasn't playing the
There's
500-year-old.
kids now. There's 4 kids now.
So we need to get back to. Oh, Angel's muted.
Could you not? Like, why?
Sometimes I keep forgetting I'm the
Could you
oldest
get
of
out
the
of my
party.
room, please?
Don't worry, Grandpa. We'll get you to bed.
Kind of look like Walter White.
Hey. Hey, Walter's bald, I think. I don't know. I haven't seen the... Fuck. I can't-
Whatever,
Yes,
show that.
Sorry, a couple of my roommates just randomly walked into my room and stood at the door weirdly.
Are they possessed?
I don't fucking know. Sorry, what did you last say?
Oh, also, we have a child.
Right. Who is the... Why do you have a child?
She's one of the missing people. I will explain that once we're on the boat, because, again, Orion is currently talking to the guards. We need to leave now.
Did you all commit a crime? Do we need to leave now?
Also, I don't remember what my follow-up was. Ezra?
Ezra, do you want to explain things?
Ezra?
What else is going to explain? We have the kid from Bodfell. We're going to Bodfell.
Shield.
There's issues in Bodfell. Yeah.
Why can I not...
Ozzy. Ozzy?
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
I'm gonna just kill myself.
Can you hear me
I
now?
think. Yes.
Okay. I don't think there's much else to explain. Orion's talking to the guards right now because we kind of just ran.
Christ oh my... all right. And he just blearily sits up and walks out of his bed and goes out to the dock and goes, Orion, get on the fucking boat. What accent did I give this guy? God.
Good question.
I think it was just a deeper voice. Orion, get on the boat. By this point, none of the guards have actually gotten to you. It is quite a long pier in there. Maybe halfway to you?
That's gonna be a quickly take off mask, turn around, walk up.
Oh, Christ, I do most of my business here. Christ. And he
Pedal to the metal.
walks over to
There's
the
that
cabin
one.
and sets off, and you can see from the pier as you sail away, just people screaming at you in the distance. All
Yep.
of the guards in their identical uniforms just fucking shouting.
Yeah. We're gonna have to figure out what to do about that one when we come back.
Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Give me one sec.
Actually, you two are fine. You're not from Bodfell. I'm from.
Right, with like a pier and everything, are there any like seagulls or birds around?
There are a couple. Yeah, it's late at night, so they aren't like flying about, but there are some roosted up on the tops of buildings and whatnot.
Would you say that they're about 30 feet away? Because if that's the case, I will quickly draft out a message, but I'm going to cast Animal Messenger.
By this point, it would be a bit too far for that.
I see. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Casting on a fish. No, I'm just kidding.
Have a fish flop on shore and relay a message for the mayor.
I'm trying to like figure out what the fuck my spells were, because I don't actually remember what my spells were.
Now that you are a good 10 minutes away from the shore, Nemo looks back at you and goes, Alright. Explain in a bit more detail
Okay,
who I have
so
on this boat and why you seem so
Okay.
concerned about her.
okay, so hi, hello. First of all, you have your favorite people right off the bat,
Well,
and then I'm gonna ignore that. And she is one of the missing people from Bodfell. We went into the in-between to go get her after we kind of pinpointed her location. And we somehow got into a fight with Moss. I vaguely remember a fight with Moss.
alright.
And full disclaimer, she doesn't actually look like this anymore. She looks a little scarier than that. However, as you can see, we have that under control at the moment with polymorph. So
What
if she looks a little
sort of
spooky,
thing have you brought on my boat?
a humanoid.
He just gives you a look, like, I do not trust what you're saying to me.
Won't attract any creatures like you had mentioned beforehand, right?
Pardon?
Probably shouldn't.
The original talk that we had, the reason why we couldn't bring along
Ashling.
I'm gonna.
Ashlyn, yeah.
No, I can't do that. Never mind. Ninja plan.
Drop the spell. Let me see what I have on my boat. We'll go from there.
Ezra's the one with polymorph. I'm just gonna kind of
I
reach
couldn't
out
remember
and
whether
still
it was
hold
me
her
or someone
hand.
else. I will drop the
I'm
cast.
still holding her hand.
Yeah, you're inside the cabin right now, and as the polymorph drops, she grows back up to the 12 or so feet tall as that she was before you cast the spell, and has to kind of hunch over in the small space, and Nemo looks up, and a slight bit of fear and confusion, but also a bit more compassion than you would expect. And he goes,
Since when were they 12 feet tall?
The whole time.
all time.
I'm stupid. I guess.
I love all of us doing the casual like the whole time.
It has been a while, eh?
Mm.
But Nemo just kind of looks up and goes, things I do for you kids. And just turns his back and
Woo!
walks towards the console and continues to pilot the boat. You all look a bit tired and beat up. You might want to get some sleep.
Can't argue with that. Ezra's immediately leaving.
Jester just kind of sits down next to her again, and I realize now that I've been saying her because I don't remember what the fuck her name is.
Nara.
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 Thank you. N-A-R-A.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
No, it's just Jester's just gonna kind of sit down next to Nara and be like, "Are you okay if I just sleep here?"
Yeah, I guess so. I'd
Hell yeah.
prefer not to be alone.
Well, if you need help or company, I'd say talk to Nemo, but he's not the most talkative. So you can always wake me up.
Okay. Thank you. So, the voyage to Bodfell will take about 14 hours. I imagine you want to spend at least 8 of that with a long rest. Is there anything else you would like to do before you pass out on the floor?
I'm gonna grab my weird cat
Yeah.
Your weird
and go
lobster crab cat?
my
We're going back to
lobster crab
Bodfell?
cat. Yes, we are.
As far as I knew, that was the plan. Do you want to discuss that together?
No, I think it was mentioned. I was just writing out some notes.
Okay. Okay.
I was gonna say, what are we about to talk about right now?
Yeah, you're grabbing your crab cat?
Yeah, I'm grabbing my crab cat. And I'm just being like, "Hi, does Lori have any updates? Maybe."
There is no connection to Lori at the moment.
Huh?
Oh, we're on the boat.
Oh, right. Oh. All I can see is just hearing that and going, "Oh," and looking at Orion, and Orion's like, "We're on the boat." Oh, okay.
So, you adorable child, we're on the boat. Remember, you can't. It's. Oh dear.
Jester's a little panicked at the moment, okay? He's having a bit of a moment.
Jester has been having a bit of a moment for a while.
Listen, he's doing his best.
Did you...
This isn't forte.
to go
His usual
and-
forte is kill things and leave.
Did you want to talk to Nemo and ask him to disable the protections?
No, fuck that.
As paranoid as it is.
Not even just that, it's we've got I don't technically actually know what Nara counts as right now. And I don't really want to find out.
Alright, so you
So,
pull your
Nope.
crab cat out of the bag, like holding a ferret up in the air, and try and talk to it. Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, for the most part, there's nothing else I can really do in order to prepare except sleep.
fair.
Um,
Anyone else? Orion?
I'm gonna go apologize to Nemo.
that's probably smart.
He gives you a little bit of a glare and mumbles something under his breath and goes, "Ugh, I'm never letting you back on this boat." But you can tell
Promise I won't.
it's more of a sarcastic, I can't believe I'm friends with you sort of thing.
Yeah, that's a fair look. I'm just gonna walk up, stand beside him. I am sorry that this is gonna be not a very fun time, but I promise I will make sure that your business is not affected.
He gives a very deep sigh and just kind of pushes you out of the cabin and goes, "Go to sleep."
Yeah, that's fair. Love you, buddy. Gonna go get some rest now. Bye. Just walks off.
Kayla, you might want to talk to your boss.
I can't. I don't think. Does it work? Can I go to a cabin secret room away from Nemo?
Yeah, most of the hull of the ship
Go away from
is
Nemo.
like one contiguous room, but there are enough crates and boxes and whatnot that you can get a bit of privacy. Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna go behind a box, I guess, and put on the mask and see if there's anything.
There's nothing currently. There isn't any text appearing like it usually would. But in the corner of your vision, you do see popping up just a small question mark.
Why is there a question mark? It's just
Because
tapping
it's
on
confused on why you're trying to contact it.
in terms. It's what am I contacting?
Are you gonna try and
I don't know,
say
maybe
anything?
maybe
It's-
because you caused a political nightmare and into
Ryan's just gonna tap on the mask. Who is this one? Like, who am I talking to here?
Small text appears. I'm always listening.
That can apply to many things, you bitch.
I will remind you, because you seem to have forgotten. Your friend speaks to you. Your boss just types out or writes in
Oh, is
text.
that how that works?
We have
Oh,
gone
so
over
it's
this.
I forgot. It's been a while. Okay. So, we're on our way. This thing works here?
I'll keep you updated.
Alright, and on that side note, there might be, like, a political issue at, some point soon.
You get just a single period.
Yeah. See you later, boss! Can take off the mask, just kind of shove it in his coat, and just walk off.
You can feel the mask heating up as fucking rage seeps through it.
So yeah, you can blame the kid.
The kid.
Because it was kind of our fault. Yeah, well, technically, I guess it was my fault, but no.
Orion will not blame kids.
It's not the first time people have blamed Jester for weird things.
No! Orion will not do that. He cares too much about these, like, little idiots in front of him.
Moving swiftly along, Ezra, is there anything you wanted to do?
Aside from pass the fuck out, not really, but I guess I'll just sit by Nemo in case they need anything just for a bit, and if not, I'll kind of make my rounds, mention like, all right, if you guys need me, I'll be somewhere
Okay.
on the boat.
And then head to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ezra, would you mind making a wisdom saving throw for me?
No, I don't want to actually.
It's like,
No,
no.
I'm good. No,
I
I'm
mean,
good.
like always, you
That
have the
is
option
a-
to just fail.
No, I'm good. That's a dirty 20. 21, sorry. No, I have a plus 10.
So, at this point, it is probably 10, maybe 11 at night. You have all laid down and begin your rest. And for Ezra, you specifically, as you kind of nurse your wounds from the fight you were in just a little bit, you begin to drift away and you get that falling feeling you get. Like you're just about to fall asleep and you can feel yourself sinking, but rather than jolting awake like you might usually, the feeling continues. And it feels like you're almost falling right through the earth, and you can feel around you this wet, warm substance. And you realize that you cannot breathe as something is surrounding you. You do have control of your body, though. You
I'm gonna start to see if I can like push my way out. And if not, I'm reaching for my sickle.
Yeah, you try and push in every direction, and you get a little bit less resistance pushing up, and you can kind of reach your hands up, and you can feel air against your fingers as it breaches whatever you were stuck in. And you kind of claw your way out just a little bit. And though there's still this black goop in your eyes, you can blink it away, and you find yourself once again in the tunnels. The thin veins of whatever pulsing along like the large intestine pushing food through. And you can feel the mold under your fingers just like earlier today. Although, even though you've pulled yourself entirely from the floor at this point, you can still feel a little bit, tendrils maybe, attaching to the base of your neck.
Yeah, if I'm back in the tunnels, this is the spot that I recognize.
It seems much further in. It's not the cavern that you were in before, but it is. It looks visually similar to the tunnel you saw going off that main area.
From the identifiers that we had last time in the last session, I know that there was a way to kind of tell that we were getting closer and closer to the thing. Like at the end of these tunnels, or one sec.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Basically, like, we knew that we were heading towards something by going further and further into the tunnels. Do I know which way is further in?
You can see, just from how the density of the mold and the rot increases, it seems off to your right. It seems to be further in, or closer to the center of whatever this mass is. And off to your left would take you further away.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to my right and grab my sickle and just start moving.
As you turn to your right, though, you can make out of the corner of your eye, from behind you, that same massive, giant shape of your
fuck this Steven
hunter
guy.
friend. The massive eye and the blade covered in pupils, as it reaches towards you. And I would like you to make
I'm
a strength.
bolting.
I would like you to
Fuck.
make a strength check as it tries to grab you.
Just a regular strength check.
Yeah. Yes, please.
That is 25.
Let me just get this. Actually, really close. 27 for them. They grab you, and you can see now they were hiding behind you as you clawed your way out of the ground. They seem to have had one of their hands, like pushed into the earth where you came out of your pit of mold, and it grabs you and pulls you back and pushes you back down under the earth. And the pressure increases stronger and stronger until something goes pop and you get pushed through some opening, and you find yourself gasping awake on the hammock that you likely slept on. Though it doesn't seem like a nightmare, as that arm is still wrapped around you, though now severed from whatever body it had.
Huh. I'll keep it on board. I probably will not be... Like, I will probably keep a keen eye on it. However, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any sort of, like, writing utensils on me? Like, any... I think I do,
You should, logically.
but I do. Am I allowed to... Okay, judging on the fact that I've been tracking a lot of things or not recently, but, like, throughout my story.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to try and map out this, like, the tunnels from what I've seen so far? Like, from where we entered from the cathedral to all the way to, I guess, any points. I'm trying to map this place out, because if I get back there in, like, a dream, or
Okay.
if we somehow find our way back there, I am...
You can definitely make a sort of map. It would be fragmentary because you don't have all of the connecting pieces, but you can definitely make notes and descriptions of where you have been before, so that you can keep track of any landmarks or anything.
Yeah, so I'll keep doing that while I guess keep an eye on the arm, and then from there, if I pass out, I pass out.
You want to about the random fucking arm, or
Well,
'cause a
considering
bunch of
you're
us are
hanging out with
still
a child
asleep,
right now.
and if we wake up,
Okay.
Mila's gonna fucking kill us.
I will... No, you know what? Yeah, no. I'll grab the arm and I'll go to Nemo.
You've got a Nemo, and I assume the rest of the party, yes?
Well, the rest of them are asleep, so I probably won't bother them right now.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, as you walk up through the boat, you realize that the solid, almost musculature of the arm is slowly starting to degrade, turn almost liquid. It begins to drip off the bone. But it's a slow process. You have, if it's at this rate, you have a couple of hours until it falls into nothing. But as you walk into the cabin where Nemo is and where Nara and Jester are sleeping, you can see him at the helm, slightly nodding off, but keeping an eye on where everything is. His back is to you right now, so he doesn't see you coming in.
Nemo.
What happened to you?
Do we have a good spot to put this? I don't want to toss it overboard.
A spot to...
And Ezra will hold up the arm.
I have crates and boxes, and yes, you can find a place to put it. I have questions too, but frankly, I am a sailor, and this is above my pay grade. If you want an answer as to what that is, I am not the one to give it to you.
That is fair. I'll go to the other two once they wake up. Never mind. If it's dripping off the bone, then I don't know if I'll actually have much to talk to them about.
At this time,
Cool. Yeah,
from
I'll go find a crate.
the position of the stars in the sky, you could guess it's been maybe 5 hours or so since you fell asleep.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll wake up Orion first, and then tell Orion to wake up Jester
Okay.
because I don't want to wake up Jester and the kid and then be like, "Hey, need a hand?" Like, fucking. Yeah, no. Ezra will go back to where they originally passed out.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of like keep working on the map.
Yeah. Orion, when you wake up and see Ezra standing there with a massive, good 6 feet of arm, how do you respond to that?
Ryan's just gonna stare for a second, just blinking. He looks around for a second, rubs his eyes, looks back, still sees the arm. It's like, do I want to ask, or do you need help hiding it? Why do you have an arm that's, like, I think my height?
That's a good question. Go wake up Jester and we'll talk.
Just gets up, arms up. Okay. Walks over to Jester.
Yeah, Jester, you wake up and you all convene, I imagine, below deck, where Ezra was sleeping before.
Yeah, and I also grabbed Lillian on the way past when Orion says, "Hey, this is kind of important."
Okay.
Yeah, I would have
Like,
mentioned
alright,
to
well, I
Orion
usually get that in.
that when I told Orion to wake up Jester, like not to bring the kid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the kid is still sleeping in the cabin.
I mean, I kind of figured you wouldn't want to bring a kid who's probably new to a lot of things and already scarred as it is to see a very
Yeah.
large arm.
Just making sure.
I love how we keep calling her a kid. Jester is literally younger than she is.
Oh yeah, she's like 19.
We're talking about
So that's
I
right.
am 68.
We're
You
talking
are
about-
old children.
yeah, that's fair, but I was thinking about like I can't remember. Are they still like okay? I understand that they are 12 feet tall. However, how old are they?
She's 19.
They're 19.
No, the oh okay, never
Yeah,
mind then.
the kid that you rescued from the ethereal plane. She is.
That's
19.
why I was so confused. Okay, I think my brain registered the number 12 as this kid's got to be 12. That's it. The one that we like brought out.
Yeah,
No.
that's fair.
That was
no,
hyperbole.
Yeah, they are the same age as. Yeah. Okay, this makes sense now.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah,
So-
Ezra's just set the arm down and he's going back to like mapping out the.
Oh, what the fuck
Tunnels.
is that? Where'd you get
That's
that?
a good question. So I fell asleep, and I woke up back in the tunnels. And then that
Okay.
thing grabbed me. But I got its arm, and he smiles. And then he goes back to writing on the maps.
Are you okay?
Ezra kind of just looks. And he's like, yeah, I think so. I don't know how any of that stuff works, so I'm hoping that he doesn't regrow from this arm.
You would have noticed.
It's melting.
Now that you've properly woken up, you are still kind of splattered with bits of mold from where you touched it in what you thought was the dream. And your hammock itself is also covered in it. However, it doesn't seem to be as solid as it was in the ethereal, and all of it seems to be going through that same melting, falling apart, almost putrefaction.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sleep somewhere else tonight.
Smart.
That's fair.
Smart choice. Does Nemo know that we have an
Nemo
arm on the
knows.
boat? Okay.
Nemo was the first one I told.
How did I sleep through that? I'm normally very good
I
at
don't
it.
know.
Stuff like that. Um, do you want to tell us a little bit more about what happened, or?
I It's not really much. Just I mean, I woke up in the tunnels. I was in this like weird pod thing. Um, so I tried going like further in and or
In, further into the pod or into the tunnel?
into the tunnels, into the tunnels.
Okay.
And then I was forcefully put further into the pod by this guy, and I'll point at the arm.
Um, so Jester's just gonna kind of stare blankly for a second, and then kind of glance up and go, "Didn't we figure out that the pods were how it was changing people? Am I wrong? Are my theories blending with like what we actually know right now?"
You,
I vaguely remember Nara saying,
yes, because this was only like 3 hours ago for you in game. Nara did describe a very similar feeling of falling and being encased in that same cold or wet material.
Jester's gonna reiterate that,
You
staring
feel fine.
directly at Ezra.
Are you
How do you
suggesting that I'm
feel?
a mold person?
No, I'm suggesting that they tried to make you a mold person.
I see. Well, how do you know I'm not one now?
Because you're as deadpan as the last time I saw you.
Fair enough. I feel okay. I mean, if I wake up in there again, I'm probably gonna try and go like further into the tunnels, but
Yeah, okay. If I end up there, I'm probably just gonna sit down and cry.
that's
Oh.
fair. Just know that you can't breathe in the pod, so
Oh, duly noted.
cut yourself
I've
out
never
and
been
then
more
start to
happier with my
run
mask.
somewhere because he's right behind you.
Well, he's also missing an arm, so in
Yeah,
theory, I'm
that's
gonna have
fair.
a little bit more luck. So thank you.
Yeah.
So what do I do with the
I
arm?
asked. I don't really want to take it into Bodfell, but also throwing it in the water feels like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Orion, you're the
Well,
adult. What do you think?
Throwing it in a crate.
I'm gonna throw on my mask and see if that gives any helpful tips. As in, this is Kayla's cheat guide, and hoping it works half the time.
Bro's googling it.
Bro's googling it. The best part about playing anything with a deity. Google.
You, your little friend in the mask appears to be focusing very intently on it and returning a complete blank. It does point out to you, however, that it is very much not from this dimension and appears to be falling apart due to being too far from home. But it doesn't have any suggestions on what to do with the arm.
And one of the times you want to bug me now is when you're useless. Jesus.
Don't say that out loud.
No, I've probably insulted this enough times. This is normal.
So, if the mold is like breaking off, am I safe to like wash my clothes?
Would you like to inspect it?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a nature check for me.
Oh, guys, I know this one. That is a 26.
26. Yeah, inspecting the mold closely, the various filaments and, like, small, what would you even call them? Conglomerations of the mold, they appear to be falling apart at the seams, turning almost into a murky water, rather than anything still biological. It looks like you could very easily just wash it out of your clothes, and if you were to toss the whole arm into a box, it might just turn into a thin, watery goo.
Soup.
Ugh. Don't do
Did you
that
say
when I'm
soup
sick.
out
I've been
loud?
eating soup.
Oh, sorry.
My
bad.
That's gonna be in my head today.
Okay, so it's turning into a watery goo.
Notably, you
I'd argue that's pretty safe.
you did not see it doing anything like this in the ethereal plane. Every time
Oh.
you would burn and destroy it, it would kind of flake off into ash. But any major trauma, it would just reform into its previous shape.
Wonder how it melts.
Yeah, you know what? I'll risk it. But I am gonna go find a crate to go throw this arm in.
Yeah, there are plenty of decent-sized crates that you can just toss it into one of them. And washing off, I assume you would just wash off in the ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah. All of the mold on your body fades away quite quickly. You leave a slight grayish patch in the ocean, but it not disappears, but that thing dissipates, that's the word. Thank you.
No problem.
It dissipates quite quickly.
I'll wash the hammock as well, and then from there I will go and sleep probably above deck.
That's fair. Does anyone else want to investigate the arm?
Yeah, Jester's just kind of staring at it at the moment.
Oh, wait, I want to check something. Hold on. Where's my thingy? Here. 'Cause I can't remember what the fudge these do. Where is it? No, this one. The joys of writing everything down. Oh no, it's only with unarmed strikes. Damn, I thought I had magical hands. I had the wraps of unarmed prowess, so I'm like, wait, I'm like, what do the gloves do? It's gonna see if I could just touch the hand and see if anything happens. I mean, I'm still gonna touch it, just with my gloves are staying on. It's
Yeah.
not bare hands.
Just want to poke at it?
Just gonna poke it.
Yeah. You poke at it, and it's turned to almost a jelly by this point, rather than the solid muscle you would expect. It looks to be dissolving a lot faster than expected.
Jester's trying to figure out if he's seen anything remotely similar before.
Yeah.
Because he gathered.
Make me a history check.
Mm. He's gathered that this is a him problem, kind of. Now he just has to figure out how bad of a problem it is. Where is my dice? Oh, what the fuck? Here they are. You said history?
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah. As you're looking at this thing, you do recall how you got your armor. And you remember that each of the planes works on slightly different laws of physics. And going too far away from your home makes your body sort of fall apart as the chemistry and magic that makes it up stops working. You suspect that's what's happening with this arm. It doesn't look like whatever creature is creating this mold can survive in the material.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of relay that to Orion.
Yeah.
And then kind of glance at where Nara is on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
because she's been heavily affected by the mold, but not as much as this thing is.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't seem to be falling apart in any way.
Falling apart.
Not in
No,
the same way, no.
not in the same way. Huh?
You did notice, you would have noticed just passively, she looks to be, like, burdened by her size. As in, she's not moving as fast as she did in the ethereal, but that's the only negative effect that you could see.
Okay. Yeah, once we get closer to shore, Nemo will probably have to stay on the boat. Well, Nemo doesn't get off his fucking boat. With Nara. And Nara's gonna stay inside the cabin. We're gonna deal with whatever the fuck's happening right now.
Right.
And then after that's done, we will go find Nara. We will polymorph Nara again. And then go find Nara's dad and be like, hey, so this is what's happening.
So,
Oh shoot, the detective's dead. Does that make that my job?
a little bit, yes.
No, I can do it.
Ah, shit. No, politically, in a sense.
Legally speaking,
Like-
yes. I assume you would all like to resume your rest, and essentially speed along to getting to Bodville.
Yep. Back to nap time.
You can all take a long rest
Yay.
for the first time in, I think, 4 sessions. And by the time you are done, it is about 10 o'clock. You can see 10 o'clock in the morning. You can see Thule just on the horizon, maybe an hour away.
Wait, how long did our trip take?
So the trip from Thule to Bodfell is 14 hours. You would have had a couple of hours of time that you wouldn't need to be resting. You could have done anything in that time, if you would like
No,
to.
I was talking about, like, because you said that it was 10 p.m. when we left.
10 p.m. after about an hour of travel. You properly left at 9, and it is about
Okay.
an hour away from Thule. Or, not Thule, Bodfell. Too many names. You would notice off in the distance, however, that it appears that some of the boats have been attacked, ruined, the ones in dock. There are torn sails and scratches along the sides of boats, and one of them looks to be even sunk in the harbor. And as you properly approach the land and begin to dock, you can see dozens, maybe 100, 200 Aldani and Sahawagin littering all across the dock. People seem to still be moving. There are still people alive. They're trying to clean up the mess, but it is evident there was a large attack. Perhaps last night, maybe just this morning. You are docked in the port. You are
Yep,
free to go
Misty
anywhere you
step.
like.
Misty step onto the port. Well, after, I'd imagine he'd have explained that plan to Nara before leaving.
Sorry,
yes.
which plan was that?
You stay on the boat with Nemo for now. Stay in the
Right,
cabin so
right,
nobody
thank you.
sees you.
Yeah.
We're gonna deal with this, then we're gonna go find your dad, and we're gonna have that conversation. But no, Jester's off the boat, starts running around trying to see if they can find Aslan. Aisling.
Yeah, run into
The rest of
Did
you?
you know Aslan?
Well,
I'm
Ashling.
following Jester.
Ashley.
Aslan.
Following
I
Jester.
keep thinking the lion from Narnia.
Aslan, yeah.
Well,
I keep thinking Aisling, because that's how it's spelled to me.
that's how it's supposed to be spelled. Ezra, Are you joining them?
Yes.
God.
My mic was muted. I don't know why. I know exactly why. I'm just a little stupid.
Right. Anyone who would like to look for Aisling, could you give me an investigation check?
Okay, hold on.
I'm not even gonna bother telling you the modifier, but I rolled a natural one. Yeah, that's a 4. by
Bro's
the
a
way.
little panicked.
18.
It's Ezra.
Man,
It's,
I got
it's
a
a lot of
22.
fish body. It's a lot of fish bodies.
Wow.
There's a lot of them here. There's like at least 20.
This is very cool.
On
Let
that
me say
note,
my
I got a
mask is on.
22.
Can I basically... I don't know if... Can I say, where the fuck are you?
You two got an 18 and a 22?
Yep.
Yeah.
You are relatively certain he is not here. You can see from the sorts of wounds that all of the sea folk have, he was definitely helping with the defense, but he is no longer here in the dock helping with the cleanup. Perhaps gone to his room, perhaps talking with the Lord. Somewhere else, at the very least.
I'm gonna go to the nearest Aldani corpse
Mm-hmm.
and my weird cat is hiding in my in my bag, by the way.
Mm-hmm. I assume so. Yeah.
By the way. And it's just gonna kind of mumble to the weird cat and be like, "Should I take the crystals?"
You can, if you would like to. If you would like to.
How do I
recover
reach
their
him?
last orders. Base of the spine, roughly.
Base of the spine. And just is just gonna kind of be mumbling base of spine, base of spine, base of spine, base of spine, and is gonna grab the crystal using a small dagger, probably to pop it out.
Could you give me a sleight of hand check?
I can indeed.
Just because there are a lot of people on this dock
21.
and you're... Okay, yeah. You managed to pop it out easy enough without anyone else spotting what you're doing. Apart from your group, who is watching you closely.
She's like, what the fuck is that
Yeah.
kid doing now?
The rest of you see
Oh dear God.
Jester walk up to one of the Aldani and reach down and kind of, with their knife, crack open a couple of the plates on the thing's back and just reach in and pull out what looks like a small crystal of quartz before they slip it in their pocket. I imagine skipping away, whistling.
Yeah, kind of. Like the
Mm-hmm. The rest of
I
you-
have to bring this crystal to you in order to figure out what it was, right?
You would have to bring it to Lori, yes.
Okay. Duly noted.
The rest of you?
I'm basically putting on the mask and asking my boss where the fuck he is, and is Asling with him? Asling? Am I saying it right?
Ashling.
Hatchling.
Asling.
Should I just change the spelling of that to make it easier for you all?
No,
Maybe.
no.
Just put in brackets beside it.
Get Ashling. Ashling is good. The spelling you have is perfect. These guys just...
We're just idiots.
Go on.
Go on, say what you wanted to say.
Yeah, I said what I wanted to say about myself. Oh wait, I said they're idiots, so I guess, yeah.
Yeah, you do get a quick message of I'm in the manor, but you can also see guards around you, kind of not exactly bowing, but acknowledging your existence, and one of them would walk up to you and offer assistance in anything you needed. Would you...
Did he say if Ashling was there?
He did not. You did ask.
I'm
He
gonna
did
turn-
not mention anything about it.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to a guard. Have you seen a man about this tall? Don't actually know his height, so I'm just gonna reference it with my hand. Like a little scars along his face and cheek and beard, hair, braids, pointy ears.
Oh, yeah. He was here when the attack happened last night. Haven't seen him since though. He left with the Lord Yul.
So the bastard just didn't want to tell me. God damn it.
Unless your boss killed our dad and is covering it
Wait,
up.
do you say that out loud?
No, that's me on the side.
Oh, okay. Ryan just like stands there and thinks for a moment. Come on, kids, let's go. I might know where he is. Hopefully. Right? Let's go. You just see him like thinking in his head, like, oh dear God.
While all that is happening, Ezra, is there anything you wanted to do with all the corpses and the attack?
I think I'm just gonna stick with the group.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. Yeah. It's a rather quick walk to the manor where the Lord lives. It's on a small island just off the end of the peninsula that Bodfell is built on. You walk across the bridge towards it and are let in immediately from having Orion with you. It's this sort of walled compound type thing with the tall, about 3-story manor in the center, stables off to the side, cobblestone floors, and a garden on the northern edge. And as you walk inside to the building proper, in the main hall, you find the Lord Yul, who I will post the art of. He's just sitting in the center of the room. There's a long table. He's sat at the head, just waiting there for you.
Is Aisling there?
Aisling is not there.
Where the fuck is my dad? Where's the posting?
I'm just trying to... There we go. I need to find his little spiel, but he's in NPCs of Dawn Valley now.
Okay. Lovely.
Ryan's
There's-
just gonna...
Oh, go ahead. No, this is your boss.
Ryan's gonna walk up, arms crossed. Young master! Looking for a friend, and I was told he was seen with you last. Where's Aisling?
He was, yes. He went off to continue the investigation that I sent you on. And he
Is he in Bodfell, at least?
He is in Bodfell.
Okay.
Would you like instructions on how to find him?
Yes, please, sir.
And you're not going to run off and cause another political mishap, are you?
Oh, that was my bad.
You...
Jester says, kind of raising his hand.
He
Hi, by the way.
glances over towards you, and you can see his eyes are like almost a blood red. He looks over at you and goes,
Not the weirdest shit Jester's seen.
"You are the problem."
Always.
Well, hopefully you can fix my problem before it becomes too late. I will speak with you further, Orion, once you're back, but your friend went up on the ridge, to the old, Eldon house. Head into the basement and look for the cabinet. reach behind all the coats, and you'll find him.
Are we going to Narnia now? Sorry.
I'm gonna throw up Divine Sense, please.
Could you remind me what that does again?
Yep. If it'll load. The presence of strong evil registers on your senses like noxious odor, blah 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 blah. As an action, I can open my awareness to detect forces at the end of until the end of my next turn. I know the location of celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet that is not in total cover. I know the type, but not identity.
The Lord immediately registers as undead.
Yep. Thought so. Yeah, Jester kind of tilts his head. Eyes probably flashing with the normal, like, goldeny pink glow that it gets. It just blinks and side-eyes Orion heavily.
After we
If it wasn't for
learn,
the mask, you could just see Orion's face twitching.
the Lord kind of sits up in his seat a little bit and looks back at you, Orion, and goes, after we learned that it was the ethereal that we were looking for, your friend found a stable portal. And after the attack, he decided that
Right into the fucking thing! Jester's gone.
enough was enough. And he investigated it himself.
I'm gonna go
Jester's
find
gone
it,
already.
as well as the kid I just lost. Don't be mean to the kids. For the love of... I don't know.
Damn no, random god.
For the love of any god that is listening.
Yeah.
Any god that will listen to my prayers about this son of a bitch.
So, is anyone else going with Jester, or is Jester just dashing off on their own?
I'm going after Jester, and then if God damn it, Ezra. Too many.
Yeah, no,
E's. Is
I'll
it Ezra?
go. Yes, it is Ezra. I will go with Jester if needed.
Okay.
Jill, what time do you have to leave?
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Don't worry, I have planned for this to be a very short session just to get us back into the saddle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but whatever.
Yeah, no, that is completely my fault. I do apologize.
It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, with Orion's help, because Jester does not know the layout of this town at all, you do...
Woo!
You do manage to find your way to the old Elden house. The door is unlocked. It's up on the ridge that makes up the center of the peninsula. It's an old, somewhat dilapidated house, not in the sense that no one has lived here for years, but perhaps no one has maintained it for at least a couple of months. Leaves coating the roof and on the front doorstep, and a lot of watermarks in the windows. No one has cleaned it for a while. And as you step in and head towards the basement, you realize the entire house is tossed over. Tables are thrown against the walls and chairs are torn up, and there are a lot of bumps against the ceiling that suggests something tall came through this place, and it reminds you of the giants that you have found, for the lack of a better word, that are formed when a people get kidnapped. And as you race...
Ryan, if your undead boss kidnapped Aisling, I'm gonna have some words with him.
I would be too. Don't worry. It's not just you. just try living with him
basement.
for like how many years have I been with him? I don't know. Wow. We're going down. Down we go.
Is he a vampire or just a zombie?
Are you saying
Jester
that out loud?
fully serious. Yeah, Jester fully serious.
Ryan walks off in silence, not even answering.
Vampire. Cool.
I'm not gonna get killed if I don't say it and they find out themselves, am I?
Well, you have bigger problems right now.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, you
I feel like I'm
quickly
gonna have problems with it. Yeah.
find your way down into the basement, which actually appears to be a sort of just a cold cellar. And you cannot immediately see any wardrobe, like he mentioned. If you could make me an investigation roll.
We'll also make an investigation.
Okay.
21.
19.
Yeah. For the both of you, you scour this place, top to bottom, all 3 separate rooms of this place. You cannot find a wardrobe. And as you turn around and around and around again, trying to figure out where the hell this place is that your boss was talking about, you turn around one more time and the air gets colder and damp, and the familiar sight of the mold covering everything fills your vision as you all enter the
Nice.
ethereal plane.
Okay.
My eye
Oh,
is
it
just
means
twitching
someone
at this point. I
moved
feel like
the
Orion's
wardrobe.
is just.
Ezra,
Hello.
were you also searching with them?
Yes.
Okay, good. You went with them then. It is
Where's
still...
Lillian?
Lillian is with you too. She was helping search.
Okay.
She came with. It is the same layout of the same house. However, like with your adventures in Thule, there is that thick layer with almost pulsing veins running through the whole house.
Is there a
Just
wardrobe
kind of-
in the plane? In the where we are? Is there a wardrobe?
There's no wardrobe.
Ah, fuck.
If you could make me an insight
just
check.
kind of
What check?
Insight, please.
insight.
What's my insight? Hold on. Holy fuck! I got a +9 to insight. 24.
24. Yeah, you get the strong sense that the Lord Nicholas was lying to you about how to get in.
I'm gonna.
There
My
was
mask
some
is
other
on.
way.
I'm gonna basically. Ryan's gonna walk to a corner where you can still see the kids, and then basically be a little far enough so they're not fully hearing him. But Ryan's gonna start saying every swear word almost imaginable out from his mouth, and basically to the mask, or in a sense to his boss, along with, "Why the hell would you do this? There are children."
There is no response.
You bitch.
We're gonna wrap up very soon, but if any of you wanted to try and leave the building, would you like to?
I'm gonna go up to the first floor and look out the window.
You get that same blurry vision after a certain distance. Ah, damn it, I was gonna give him something. Oh, good.
You hit the wrong button.
You still see that same blurriness just off in the distance, and it appears to be the same town. It is the same Bodfell, just mirrored and darkened, and the air is thick with spores. But you do notice, scurrying towards you, what appears to be a regular rat. Ezra, do you hold on, what the fuck was I saying? Sorry.
Do I
you come
remember
upstairs?
that I...
Did you come
Yes.
upstairs with him? Yeah. You would recognize this as that same strangely intelligent rat that you spoke to originally. And it scurries towards you and slips right under the door, and it is dragging along this sheet of paper in it. runs right up to you, crawls up your leg, and kind of holds it in your face.
I'll grab the piece of paper.
It is another report from Valentine's detective agency, detailing another incident where someone woke up deranged and vanished into the morning air. It actually has the same name on it as the name of this house that you're in. And I will leave you all off with that, so you get to read it. And when we next come back, you get to explore the corrupted town.
And then murder my boss. In a sense.
Goddamn.
I am a bit
Sensitive.
sorry that we didn't have more time this session, but I guess it is what it is. Looking ahead, are we all free the next Friday that we're doing this? The 10th of October?
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm reading. What was the question?
Do you have anything going on the 10th of October when we're next supposed to play?
Don't know. Hold on.
Because
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out right now as well.
Yeah, I would like to have longer sessions. So if we need to
Yes.
change times to some other time during the week, that's okay. I just want to know that in advance. So
I do have another linear algebra test.
damn it. Okay. How late did that go last time?
I was there until 8 o'clock at night.
Okay. Damn. I assume.
How do we feel about an 8 o'clock, like 8:30 game? Because I
Yeah.
don't mind that.
It's not too bad. It's just usually I think the rest of you want to go to bed by sometime like midnight, which I guess would still give us 4 hours.
I
but
need a bedtime? Oh, that's surprising.
you don't need a bedtime. It's just you all get tired and kind of
It depends
I see.
on
Yeah, no, it's true.
yeah.
what my day had been. I would only have that test on that day, so I just wake up later in the day.
Okay. Then yeah, if you're all okay with it, we can just have an 8 o'clock start.
Hey guys.
Okay.
I
Time for a walk-in. Bye, Shield.
Kick their ass.
Yes, I will. Because no. For the finals team, the team that we have to face in finals, when we beat these guys, there's another Icarus on their team. Okay. I don't give a fuck what I have to do. I'm shitting on that kid every goddamn round. Okay. I do not
How
fucking
nice.
care. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys.
Bite his ear off.
Bye.
See ya.
I will. I will. See ya.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep working on my actual character sheet for Jester, because I'm gonna be honest, it's being a struggle right now to keep track of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I get more time to plan my Pokemon D&D because that's giving me fucking a headache at the same time, but I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And then
It seems like such a fun
I
idea.
gave. It is. It's actually really. I love it. But I gave my players. I told them free range, create your backstories. Just let me know so I can fit it into the lore and everything. And only one of them has given me their complete backstory, and they're from the future. So I'm like, shit. I gotta. How do I do this? So I've been
Oh,
incorporating
have
anything,
you
and
ever
then I.
played Legends Arceus?
Pardon?
Have you ever played Legends Arceus?
Yes, I know the whole Pokemon lore. I've been watching Pokemon since I was smaller.
Oh, I was talking about the game.
Oh, sorry.
Like
Yeah,
Pokemon
well,
Legends
both.
Arceus.
I haven't played. I've watched people play. I don't own any Pokemon games. I would really like to.
I've actually been recently doing a replay through of it. AKA I started last night and I've already completed half the game.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm a little too heavy with Pokemon. But no, if they're from the
Yeah, see-
future, you could always have it be another Arceus thing. And that way
No,
you'll
now
have...
Now, see, because of how they did it, I needed to make something that worked out, and what worked out with what I had already. So they're from a future where, how much do you know about Mewtwo?
a decent chunk.
All right. So you know how they were created in a lab?
Mm-hmm.
Their father, Davy is their character's name. Davy's father, this was one of the people who worked on Mewtwo and everything, and then Davy had a fascination about the clones and Mewtwo and Mew and all that, and then he decided, hey, I want to make more replica clones of powerful Pokemon, but he wanted to splice the DNA, and then it just went overboard, and then the whole world ended up coming to destruction to a point where when he finally decided this was bad, this was really, really bad. That's when, I don't know if I'm ever going to say the Pokemon names right. Eventually I will. Celebi?
Celebi?
The one Pokemon that, thank you, that can actually travel back in time. I made priests and priestess, so basically of Pokemon that don't speak English. There's a human variant that the Pokemon is picked to serve them, in a sense. So there's that. And so, I don't remember if some of them speak English, but this is just like a factor in case, because I'm not speaking Pokemon the entire fucking thing. It's annoying. And got that, and then they're gonna send them back to the past before everything went to hell, before they were born, because they were a big factor, and hey, life is fucked up, and you and your father are partially to blame. So that's a fun thing. Although apparently it all went south for Davy when they had to kill their best friend Charizard, apparently, which is fun. It's
This is a lot of
There's a
backstory.
lot to it. It is. There's more. I'm just trying to give it in a smaller detail. But it's fun. It's fun. And then I'm loving the character art that I've been picking for people. And then I've also threw myself a character for them, as in, because they're still relatively new, they keep getting more sidetracked than a normal person would. And I'm like, oh no, oh dear god. So now I have a character in it. So that's gonna be fun for me. But again, I also had to make myself a character in the other one, and I'm a rat in the other one. Who apparently is richer than all of them. It's fun being a DM, but at the same time, I question my players and everything they do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, welcome to it.
Yeah.
You are talking to two DMs at the moment.
And you're like,
Trust me, we know.
like
They
the
cut
clues
off a kid's
don't-
hand in the last one.
It's in your head, everything you piece together for how the story goes it's so simple and it makes so much sense. And then they just don't do that.
Yep.
I know. I had a set plan. I had a set plan for my.
I have to
two
intervene,
separate
Kayla.
sessions.
I have to intervene,
Yeah.
Kayla. I'm so like today when Shield just went like, huh, that's strange. I have an arm in my bed. I guess I'm going back to sleep. Like, what?
There's a reason why I said, hey, you want to tell the rest of us?
Oh my god.
I love Shield dearly. I do. I have concerns either way.
I have never
I'm
met
just gonna
a
casually
more
wake up with an
autistic
actual-
person. Yeah, sorry for this session being a bit all over the place. I'm like 20 there's a 25% chance I got a concussion. So I'm a
Yeah, you should get that checked.
yeah, probably.
Yeah,
You're
that's
literally
the
in-
comment I got earlier.
Yeah, I'm in a paramedic program. That means I'm better and I don't have to worry about it.
I'm in a
Incorrect.
child and youth care program. That doesn't mean I have to understand all children. Sorry, not understand. Like all children. Supposed.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you guys on about?
I'll get it checked.
I don't know. I'm sick. Leave me be.
Oh, also sick. Yes.
See, we're dying.
Hopefully I am properly conscious next time I have to run D&D.
Amen to that. I gotta figure out if there's anything I have to do in linear on my week.
Right.
Because linear's being annoying as fuck. And normally my class ends at 6:30, so I can just like jump on slightly earlier, but no.
Ooh,
Every time I
joined
have to write a
club at
test.
school. Oh, I joined
Oh?
2. They're fun.
What are they
I'm also pretty sure one's a cult.
about?
One's the D&D club.
Is that the cult?
No, that one's not the cult. The cult's the anime club.
That makes
Because I
sense.
found that and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because there was a meeting and I decided to go because I'm like, I'm not going to show up to a lot of things because I have work, school, and everything, so I'm going to show up to what I can. Went there, and oh my god, it was literally like a cult meeting.
Yeah.
And then I don't. Do you guys like Sword Art Online? Do you guys know about it?
I've heard of it.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a popular anime for a lot of people, but the moment I said for its like unpopular opinion, I'm like, I hated Sword Art Online. The entire room clapped. I'm like, wow. I thought people liked it more.
Oh, no. No, I don't. I have met exactly one person that likes that anime.
I think
Actually,
everyone
same
who
here.
says
I've only
that they
met one person.
I think everyone who says that they've liked it have never actually watched it.
It's so
Like
boring.
I have
And or
one book.
think that that's the popular one. So they go with, yeah, that's my favorite.
Or or they watched it while they were kids and never watched it again, and it's just nostalgia.
Yeah.
No, if I won't watch nostalgia, I'll watch something with more taste. or on High School Host Club. That one's weird,
Yeah.
but still better than that. It said it's weird. Yeah, it's fun though. Clubs are honestly fun. I didn't get to do that much in high school.
Yeah. Oh, God. The only club that I ever went to in high school was the debate club, and then it got shut down the day after I went, and I'm like, pretty sure it's not my fault, but also.
Do you make a teacher cry?
No. And I'm pretty sure that that club had had worse times in the past. They once had a debate about abortion,
Oh no.
which went past the scheduled hour-long meeting by about 3.
Yep. Sounds about right.
But no, it was, it wasn't that bad. I think I'm gonna head out and try and clean up my room a bit. There's
Supposed
Fair
to
enough.
not be cleaning.
there's dorm inspections next week or so.
I just hyperfixate and like everything clean in my house. So every time I see something dirty, I clean it. And then my friend has literally been going, Ayla, you're sick. You need rest. If I get sick, I'm gonna kill you. It's like, okay, yeah, that's fair.
I've just been doing random stuff, man. I brought an entire like sewing machine with me here
God,
to
I want a
Ottawa.
sewing machine.
I've been making magnets.
Making magnets?
Magnets?
You take, am I saying it wrong?
Like
Magnets.
art on the magnets, or have you been melting metal and making magnets?
No, like I've been, hold on. I've been taking stickers, and then I've been placing them on cardboard. Like I sent Ozzy a picture of one of them earlier, but this one wasn't made by me. Like, hold on, I'm probably gonna look like shit with this. Like you take stickers, you put them on a magnet, you stick them
Okay.
on boards. I did this one recently, and I love it. It's adorable.
Is that Tiamat?
Hmm?
Tiamat?
I don't know. I found them.
I think
Dragons.
that's Tiamat.
cute. Like, this is the one I showed Ozzy. I love it. I'm covering words. And I got more anime, and then I'm just bored. Told to relax, so this is what I'm doing to relax.
Woo.
I'm reading.
I'm gonna go pass out. You're all wonderful.
You
Good
do
night.
that. Have
Good
fun.
night. It's fucking 2.
Good night, good afternoon, good evening, good afternoon, good... Have a good sleep.
Bye. Can I help you? Yeah. Yeah. I wish I had done better, but it was fun.
You're maybe concussed, babe.
I know, but I could do better. Concussion
Why
is
is
no excuse.
every DM now